What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Ricky T.
And your boy C's.
Magico the Mac Star.
And y'all tuning in to another episode of
Fully Loaded TV.
Fully Loaded TV.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hope y'all been good. Hope y'all been getting high. Shit, we here with the one and only, you feel me, the Mac Star. You know, Magico. How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm chilling. What else could I be doing? I'm with the chillers, man, so I'm chilling. You feel me?
Straight up.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, brother Caesar?
Man, I'm pretty lit, man. It's like, I'm having a good time, man. If y'all don't know, this is the first time I'm meeting Magico. It's a fucking pleasure. But if y'all don't know, Magico's the guy.
Magico's the guy, man. Straight up.
Thank you, brothers.
Man, shit. Let them know, man. Who is Magico?
Magico the Mac Star. You know, I'm an artist. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a man of many hats. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the job done. So, you know, I'm working with artists. I work with producers. I move this music. You know, I mess with the trees.
Yes, sir. Straight up.
So there's a lot of things that we got going on. You know what I mean? That's, I guess, why we on the Fully Loaded.
Yes,
you know
straight up. That's why we out here getting high.
Yeah, but if y'all don't know, we smoking on some good treat today, huh?
Straight up. We smoking on some Mac one from Quick Serves. You feel me? What you got, C's? What you
My bad. I got that Hippie Hill.
Hippie Hill, also from Quick Serve?
Yeah, it's from Quick Serve.
Yep, shout out to them, you feel me? We'll put them down in the description. You feel me? I'm gonna put a little bit of weed on that one.
Yes, sir.
So we roll it up. Or should we just do a pure this one? How you feeling?
It's good. You roll it up.
Fuck it. We're gonna do something.
Alright. I'm lit. Thanks a lot of y'all.
Well, shit, man. We out here getting high. Shit, since we talking about weed a little bit, what's your favorite strain, man? I know you probably been smoking probably before we was even fucking born, so. Man, you know, what's one of your favorite strains?
Man, for some reason, I always go back to the OG Kush.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like OG Kush, it just got a pure taste and it gets you astronomical high.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? It gets you up there. So I guess OG Kush.
OG Kush. Straight up.
I usually smoke what I like to smoke is usually one of the first strains I ever smoked, some Pineapple Express.
Pineapple Express. Nice weed for sure. I like me some purple, you feel me? Straight up, like smoking some purple, some cookies. Cookies, man. Cookies is just nice. Got a nice smoke. I think I like cookies more than gelato, if I'm being real.
Yeah.
How about y'all? What y'all think? Gelato or cookies?
Cookies.
Cookies.
I
like
know
that
that
old
gelato
cookie.
got that cream flavor, so everything got that gelato in it, got that creamy taste.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, I guess, a flavor thing nowadays.
they-
You know what I mean? I can't really keep up with every flavor that's on every bag, but I know that a lot of it is fire, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not
Yeah.
exactly sure what it is, but
It be like that now, yeah.
Straight up.
It
You
do be
know
like
what I'm
that
saying?
now.
Everything's some fire now.
Like, how long, like, with all the tree and shit, have you seen that shit evolved?
the weed,
Yeah, weed and just like the community, you say how they call it?
yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen it change in so many ways. You know what I mean? Like, from the traditional market to people being able to expand into the legal market,
Okay.
which is two different avenues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Straight up.
I try to play both sides of it. You know what I mean? And yeah, because I come from the traditional market where, you know what I mean, we were getting trees and it was fire, and really we did have every strain, like they were named and stuff like that. They were the original strains, but you know, things change, and you know, the market has changed.
Mm-hmm.
It's moved indoors to, you know, stores and facilities where you could go buy it and pick out all kinds of, not even just trees, all kinds of extracts and all kinds of extra special things. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know what I'm saying? But I'm happy to see people being able to make a living off of something like that, because it's living off the fat of the land. And Northern California, that's what we've been about for a long time.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's dope.
Yeah, I feel like it's grown. Like, I've been to dispensaries and I see like people you don't expect to be at dispensaries. Like it's just more people are getting more, comfortable with
It's
it.
getting more accepted. Yeah. It's like, I feel like a lot of people already been smoking, and just a lot of people probably were just, on the low with it. Now everybody coming outside with it, you feel me? Well, I don't know. It's probably a little bit of mixture of both, you feel me? More people are like, oh, okay, maybe I'm more accepted, or more like comfortable showing it out. Probably as back then, people were just like, nah, I keep it on the low type shit.
Yeah.
But, shit. We rolling up right now, we getting high.
I think everybody's out there with it, so it's easy for you to go get it.
Yeah.
It's easy for you to get it delivered to your house. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to all my boys that's holding it down. They got their strains and their companies that are, you know what I'm saying, lifting off and taking off right now. And, the dispensaries inside and delivered to your door now. So, and then you can still probably call the hood fella in your neighborhood and get the weed dropped off like it's nothing. Yeah. So, you know what I mean?
It's like, it's just different ways to get it now, feel me? Like how you saying, you can get it delivered, fucking pull up to the freaking a store to get it, or you can still do it the fucking other way, you feel me? Where you just pull up to the weed man, straight up.
Yeah. So,
But shit, back to talking about, just the music and stuff. How long have you been doing music? And, we're going to start from the beginning kind of. And how long have you been doing music, and what got you into music, you feel me?
Right on, yeah.
Like the very beginning of, Magico. Straight up. Or how did you even get your name, too? That, too, I'm curious about that.
I'm curious about that. And then, what he said, because Michael has been in the game for a while.
Straight
so
up.
He's been through a lot. So, just
sure.
share a little bit more about that.
For sure. So, they call me Magico, you know what I'm saying? It used to be called Nino Magico, and then, the name evolved, you know what I'm saying? And it comes from a couple different places, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely when I was a kid, I grew up watching Magico from El Salvador, soccer player, international famous soccer player. And I used to learn his moves as a kid. And then, you know what I mean? That name always kind of stuck out in my mind. And then, you know what I mean? From moving things and making things disappear.
What do you mean by that?
You feel me? With my boys, you know what I'm saying? They just calling me Magico right there. And so it just kind of like grew and it kind of blended together and it made sense. So, you know what I'm saying? Nino Magico, one thing to the next. And then I felt like, something to represent the Bay Area a little bit better. Magico the Mac Star. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like Spanglish. It blends the game, the way we do it, the way we doing it here in the Bay Area, and representing. So that's how that came together.
Yeah. Okay. And like you just said, like your name got a little Spanglish in it. So when it comes to the music, like I know you're trying to throw that same vibe into it. So can you,
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, ever since I started listening to like hip hop, whenever I would hear somebody say something in Spanish, a word, even just a word or a phrase or anything like that, it stood out to me. So, you know what I mean? Artists like, Baby Bash, Cypress Hill, Kid Frost, Burner, just all these different artists, you know what I'm saying, from all over. Fat Joe, Big Pun, you know what I mean?
For real.
Saying stuff in Spanish and English and making it sound dope. You know, that's part of what we do already. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in a bilingual community, you know what I mean? Where we listening to all kinds of music, English, Spanish, we talk Spanglish, you know what I mean? Así you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's how it goes, you know? Quieren más, dale gas, that's what we say. So that's how it goes.
Where does that come from? Dale más.
Dale gas.
Dale más, dale gas.
Yeah, so you know, dale gas. I was down in El Salvador and I heard my people saying it, you know what I mean? And it kind of means like for show. So, you know, they might say, man, Ricky T, man, you want to, let's roll up this joint, ready to hit this joint? And you say, man, dale gas, like for show, you know what I'm saying? Like we do that, you know what I mean?
We're getting high. So, how'd you get in even, so what got you into music? What exactly got you into music? And how long have you been doing music for too?
Yeah, so you know, what got me into music was a couple of my family members and friends were dope at rhyming and saying stuff and freestyling and stuff like that. It made me feel that they had enough talent to, you know, get something recorded and sound dope. And so somehow I felt that we were going to be able to record some music and make it sound tight. And that's what we ended up doing. Like, ended up taking them to the studio. They used to battle at different house parties and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So we go to different neighborhoods. And they're freestyle battling at every neighborhood. So then I'm like, okay, well, the next step is we're going to the studio. So we end up hooking up with some homies from Santa Rosa. Recorded some songs up there. Recorded with K. Lou. K. Lou said, man, this shit sounds dope. K. Lou from Richmond. Shout out K. Lou from Richmond.
Yeah.
Platinum and gold. And he was like, yeah, it's all good. Book some time with us, with me. And so he opened up the door, let us come through there, and laced us. You know what I'm saying? And that was the beginning. You know what I mean? That was like around maybe 2001.
Okay.
You know, so that's been like 20 years in the industry trying to break out and work with artists. And, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make a space for us to be creative and express ourselves and be able to have a voice.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I think that was the main part of why I decided that music was important, because I felt like our people needed a voice.
Straight up.
You know what I mean?
Straight up. And actually, I gotta let the peoples know. If y'all don't know, Magico is actually our manager too. He's a manager underneath Chiller Gang, you feel me? So it was only right to get him into this episode. He's actually been helping us out a lot. You know, getting us more shows, getting us radio play. You know, he got us into All In Radio. Shout out to C. Dinero. Shout out to Gary Archer. You know, so it's a dope ass thing right now that we're doing. You know, we've collabed on the Iceberg music tape.
Listen to that
so
shit.
yeah. We also got a show October 22nd, but I'm pretty sure this shit's already gonna, you know.
Y'all better watch that recap though.
Yeah, watch the recap for sure. It's gonna the
Yeah.
Chillaween show, so that's gonna be lit. You know, we out here doing big things. So you know,
while y'all watching the recap, make sure y'all subscribe, y'all like, follow official Chiller Gang.
Yes,
make
sir.
sure y'all buy merchandise, man. There's merchandise for all year round.
Straight up, we just dropped some new merch too, so check that out. So yeah, it's gonna be lit, and you know,
Shout out Grand Tough.
It's been a blessing to work with my boy Magico, so that's why we got him in this episode. So it's something dope for sure. But shit, back to it. I wanted to ask, because I know you've met a lot of dope people in this industry. So you can let the people know, man. Who have you met so far? Now that you've been in this game for over, about 20 years now.
Man, I've met a lot of people, and I'm amazed sometimes by the amount of people that I've been able to network with, and the different people from so many different backgrounds and with all the type of credentials and plaques and history behind them. But one of the most humblest people that I've been able to work with was Baby Bash, and he's still in it. And even to this day, you know what I'm saying, he's a smooth person that is a down-to-earth person. And that's hard to run into in this industry, because a lot of times people kind of get acting weird.
Cutthroat kind of ish, or...
they just, just things start being weird, but maybe, for,
they got their reasons.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe somebody, whatever, I don't know, but... Bash has been solid through and through, because he's a superstar on a major stage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Baby Bash.
Hell yeah.
And then I think that's a good representation of a Bay Area artist that made it and is a humble person.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? K-Lou, another great person. You know what I'm saying? Happy Perez. These are people with platinum and gold, so they were dope people to network with. Man, I ran into KRS-One, and KRS-One treated me really well. You know what I mean? I ran into Run from DMC, excuse me. DMC from Run DMC.
Okay.
DMC. Hella cool.
That's what's up.
Down to earth person.
You meeting all these artists, and just being in the music industry for so long, how you feel like these artists put a little started it off for everybody else. How do you feel they did that? Or you too, you're part of it too. How do you feel you being you and whoever you were around with, that group, how you feel like you influenced the game?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Throughout the whole time that we've been doing this music, we've had a certain influence, because whether it's behind the scenes or touching the fans and touching the community with the work and the music that we're doing, the game has transitioned, and it comes from people that are in it. You know what I'm saying? And so we've always been in it, and we've always been able to express that. And so that's been our contribution, you know what I'm saying, to the game and the music industry, is the fact that we've actually been in it and we're doing it. And so, it's relatable, it's transferable from the game, to the industry. You know what I'm saying?
And you guys doing it your own way too, because like you said, it's kind of like a fusion that you're doing with your music.
And so then that's the next part, is that we are creating a fusion between the sound of Spanish and English, and trying to blend a sound that could be a global sound.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Creating our own words. You know what I'm saying? I say friqueame. Means freak me,
baby.
You feel me? So I'm making up my own words.
I know his song, that's why.
I'm making up my own words.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In Spanglish. And so that's something new. I believe that, that's important. You know what I mean? As an expression of being a Bay Area type of person who comes from the game that we come from. You know what I mean? So it's only right for me,
man,
to create new words. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Got to Joints in rotation.
I ain't finished the other one.
How y'all feeling, man? Y'all high?
I'm
Y'all high?
I'm
Man,
high,
shit,
dude.
y'all feeling like y'all high, man. We gotta, you feel me? Get this shit turned, man, straight up. But man, now that we, you know, we a bit loaded into this, I really don't have any questions on top of the head to go off. You feel me? So you know, we kind of like just freestyling this, you know. So if you got anything to talk about, man, or anything you want to mention, you feel me? Well, what's any new projects you got coming? What are you currently working on?
Well, I got a question.
Did we talk about that already?
No.
My high ass, like,
but I got a question for my boy Magico. So I know you're the man behind the scenes for Chilla Gang. Like, you know, what like, you know, guy like you into Chilla Gang, you know, because it's all a group of guys.
Yeah, so Chilla Gang, you know what I'm saying? I met him at a video shoot, you know what I mean? My man, My Motion, was doing a video shoot with Cam Publishing, and Chilla Gang was there, you know what I'm saying? Chilla G and Chilla Leo were there.
Hell yeah.
And we got to talking, and they let me know about the music that they were doing, you know what I'm saying? And so I started checking it out, and
God damn.
Bless you.
salute.
The weed got in my nose.
Then you know what I mean? Then I started, they sent me all the music, and then Chilla Rob was on it, and you know what I'm saying? Chilla Ricky T, and the music was sounding like, to me it sounded like something that had a lot of potential to be something that people would want to hear.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And so I believe that, you know what I'm saying, like we could do something together, and you know what I mean, we could make something that, you know, could be beneficial for all of us, and get the name out there a little bit more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And use all of our strengths together, you know what I'm saying? I started out in the music promoting artists and pushing artists, you know what I mean? And it's still something I believe that we could do as long as artists are willing to go for it. And that's what I see with the Chilla Gang. They willing to go for it. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, so we tapped in with that boy Magico. Goddamn, that shit got me sneezing hella times. My bad. But first time I actually met you was when we went to the studio out there in San Jose. What's the studio called? Timeless Studios?
Timeless Studio.
Timeless Studio.
Shout out
to
Timeless
them, man.
Studio.
We actually recorded the whole Iceberg music tape there.
And
And then shout out to Luigi too, because he actually mixed and mastered the whole tape.
Shout out Legacy Studio in Richmond.
Legacy Studios. Shout out to that boy Edgar Wright, that's his name? Or what's the dude that was engineering at Timeless Studios?
Dream Away. Oh, and Hector Andres.
Yeah, Hector. I called him Edgar. My bad, man. Shout out to Hector too. So it was
Shout
a
out
dope
Hector
experience.
Andres.
So yeah, the first time I met Magico is when we went to the studio out there in San Jose. He told us to pull up after, you know, the music that he had listened to, and he was fucking with us. So, you know, we took a trip out there to San Jose, you feel me? Cool little 45-minute drive or something. But you know, it was cool. So we went out there, checked out the studio, and to be honest, I just remember our intentions at first. We were just like, fuck it, like let's just bring some of our music already. Let's be prepared. You feel me? We don't want to seem like, oh, we don't know what the fuck we doing either too. Like, you know, we've been doing this shit for a minute now. And we're like, all right, you know, this is probably somewhere where we can open more doors and shit. Because at that time, you know, just the whole team in general, we were just like, all right, we got to start putting ourselves out there more. So, you know, we were just, all right, we got to come prepared. We went over there. I think we showed y'all some of our songs, some unreleased tracks from Resemblance 2 that's in the works, and also City exclusives, but that already dropped, but that was before we had dropped it. And y'all was fucking with it too. Y'all was vibing with it, so that shit was dope. And then we start looking through some beats and shit. And then that's when we end up making Jedi. We made Jedi right there too. We made Jedi literally in like 2 hours. So, oh yeah, we left. We was like, for sure, we did our shit. Like, you know,
Yeah.
we let them know what the chill is about straight up. So
Yeah.
we went from there, man.
Yeah.
So here we are now.
Yep. Jedi was dope. You know what I mean? That was a dope session. We didn't even know that we were gonna record that date. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Really.
That's the best
It was
thing.
just an intro, and we were there to just meet and listen to and go over some beats. And Jedi came about. Yeah, Dream Awake recorded that one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
after that, Hector came and recorded the rest of the project that we ended up doing together. But yeah, I mean, you know, from the gate, you know what I'm saying? Chilla Gang has a sound that's unique. You know what I mean? I think the world needs to hear it. So, you know, we doing our best to make sure that you checking on it. You know what I mean? So you got to be checking on it. Got to be buying the product. Got to be buying the merch. You know what I'm saying? Get your Chilla drip. And, you know what it is. Magico the Max Star, Chilla Gang. You feel me?
So yeah, man, it's been a dope journey, and I feel like this the right route for us and shit. So we're gonna go with it, man, and see how far this shit go, man. We trying to make history over here. We trying to change the game. You feel me? Chilla Gang. It's not just music. You feel me? This shit a lifestyle by now. You feel me? We all making moves. We all playing our part. So there's a lot of stuff that comes that we bring to the table. You know, just everyone that's being chillers. So
Yeah, Chilla Gang very diverse.
straight
Very
up.
diverse.
We also got a soccer coach too.
Got
you
coaches, got players,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Got
Motivation-
entrepreneurs.
Motivational.
got
Motivational.
motivational
Yeah, I'm fucking
speakers.
loaded.
Come on, man.
If you need me at the church, hit me up.
feel me? Straight up. Hey, if you need a hype man, hit up my boy Caesar. Straight up too.
I even wear mascot too if y'all want.
Straight up. My
So,
boy Caesar, he's a hype man. But shit, man. How y'all
Definitely.
feeling, man? Y'all high?
Man.
Lit, bro. Looks like y'all lit, man.
I'm
Shit.
lit. This shit got me lit. That shit.
Some good weed, man.
Yeah, shit fire.
But
Fuego.
what was your first experience getting high? Yeah, how was the first time you got high, man? You know, we gotta ask everyone that their first time being high. You feel me?
I mean, to tell you the truth, it was so long ago, like, I can't even remember, like, exactly, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember when I was a kid, I had weed, and I was trying to roll it up, and I rolled it up 5 to 10 times and 5 to 10 zigzags to try to roll a joint.
Yeah.
So I'm like, roll it up. Nah, that shit look crazy. Hella pregnant, hella little at the end.
Straight up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck? This shit don't look like what I see. Man, and smoking weed in the house. That was the first time, you know what I'm saying?
We had to take a little break because goddamn, we was getting too high and shit. But you know, I think we still got this joint right here. Let's spark this back up.
Yeah, spark that up, man.
And get this shit cracking, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we still getting loaded. We still fully loaded.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We still full throated.
Well, actually, do
Fully
you know
loaded.
how to play baseball?
Baseball, hell yeah.
Okay, let's play baseball then. Come
What's
on.
baseball?
Like my boy Magico said,
Nah,
guys.
I thought you said you know how to play baseball.
What you talking about?
Okay, so look, this is what baseball is. Damn, that's dope. You feel me? We got someone here that hasn't played baseball, but pretty much what it is I'ma hit it, then you hit it, then C's hit it, and pretty much you have to hold it in as long as you can hold it in as many rounds you can do. You feel me? So that's the point of baseball.
Just
And whoever lets it out last is a winner. You feel me? But it's like a one-hit pass. So I hit it, then you hit it quick and you pass it because, you know, pretty much everyone's like holding it in. So, you down?
Alright, let's try.
Alright, come on.
Might not even be enough for that.
Come on. It's going to work.
It is. I didn't lose.
Oh, you ready? Ricky.
It was my nose, bro. She got it in my nose.
This is episode how many, Ricky?
I don't know, bro. I always take the L.
We gotta put a little chart. We gotta put a little chart of how
This
many
is
L's
the
you
fucking
take.
face of an L right here.
You gotta put a little chart right here of how many L's you take.
Fuck.
When will you beat me, Ricky?
I beat you a couple times, maybe once, twice.
I gotta
know. We gotta look back.
I got lungs of steel.
Nah, bro, the smoke started getting in my nose. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna start sneezing. See, now that shit feels weird. Otherwise, I would have won at least another round. I'm not gonna lie.
We got high though.
We got high. God damn.
Oh shit.
That shit hit different. You feel me? That shit was nice. Came back. Parlays fucking hit. Magico lock. You feel me? Plus 110. We won 6-1 straight up. Then Oilers flipped it. The Ducks flipped it.
Ricky
Right,
T hitting them parlays.
On
Parlay
fucking
king.
hockey. So feel me? Then we had the fucking it was good, man. Good day when you hit bets, man. Feels good.
Parlay king.
Ricky T on the 5-team parlays.
Straight up.
So, yeah, man. We get into the money all kinds of ways. You know what I mean? Don't think that we're not. We checking the trap in every state,
Come on.
in all kinds of countries. So, you know, this is what it is.
Yes, sir. Damn. That's nice. Some good weed. Pretty baked, I'm not gonna lie.
Me too.
But shit, Magico. What should we let the people know, man? What should we let them know next about the Chillers, you feel me?
Chiller Gang. Iceberg Music Volume 2 coming soon.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Volume 2.
That's coming soon. So check on that. You know what I mean? I got a consultation service for the trees. Help you get your trees right. Grow the trees.
I'm gonna be an instructor.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, you know.
Tell you how to grow your pack right.
Get you right. Get your 6 plants correct at the house. You know what I mean? So tap in for that. ACCS.com. You know what I'm saying? ACCS on Instagram. You feel me?
Straight up.
So, yeah.
Damn. I think that baseball round kind of just whooped all of us a little bit. Y'all go check out the Jedi music video, you feel me? Jedi music video out now. Check that shit out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I think we pretty baked. We pretty cooked. You know, we talked about cool minded shit with my boy Magico. You feel me? Going crazy. As you guys can see, we got a lot of stuff on the works. My boy Magico, you know, been in the game for a while now, with multiple Bay Area artists, legends, with producers, DJs and stuff. So he's been doing big things, and you know, now we're collabing with him. We tapped in, working on big things. So expect a lot of more things with Chilla Gang.
Yes,
and
sir.
my boy Magico, straight up. And we're going crazy with this shit. We're doing different things. Me and my boy Caesar, we're gonna keep on killing it with this fully loaded straight up.
Stay tuned, man. To the
Let
next
us know if
episode.
y'all, you know, want anyone into into the fully loaded. You know, if you guys want to give us any suggestions and shit, let us know. But man, I think this is probably like a wrap.
Yes, sir.
Towards this episode, man. You want to say anything else, Magico?
Man, shout out to Timeless Studio, shout out to Legacy Studio, shout out to, you know what I'm saying, my fam, Paper Flakes Food Truck, Casp, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to all my family, shout out to Chilla Gang, you know what I'm saying, and everybody affiliated with that movement, because it's going up, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we sticking together, we tight, you know what I mean? So it's smooth like that, so come fuck with us, you know what I'm saying? Come chill with it. You know what I mean?
Gang. Straight up. You want to say anything more, brother Caesar?
Man, just to make sure, like I said in the beginning, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, y'all repost, man. Repost the Jedi video, man. Man, listen to that Iceberg music, man.
Straight up, Iceberg music.
Iceberg music, Chilla Gang, Jedi video.
And don't forget to buy your merch.
Get the merch.
Get some merch for you, your mama, your daddy, your granddaddy, your grandmama, and even your cousin.
Everybody on the block, let them know. But shit, man. Think y'all, this is a wrap. Thank y'all for tuning in on another episode of Fully Loaded TV.
Fully Loaded
Yes,
TV.
sir. Peace.